Hey everyone, welcome to the Outdoors with Rich. In this episode, I'm going to be taking you along on a trip to Steinhatchee, Florida. We're coming from our camp in Bell, Florida with our Boston whaler Montauk in tow. Steinhatchee is a small town located in the Big Bend region of Florida on the Gulf Coast. It's a popular destination for fishing, scalloping, and kayaking. Now, we approached from the south side from a little town called Jenna. But we're crossing this one bridge to get to the other side because almost everything there is to do in this town is on the north side of the river. With a population of only 600 people, it's often referred to as the best kept secret in Florida. Welcome to our tour of this small fishing village. This guy over here is doing it right. Got his camper set up there with, looks like he lives there. Got his airboat. This totally reminds me of something they do in the Keys. This is really cool. And it's right across the street from the Sea Hag Marina. So they fill tanks and have a dive shop there. Speaking of the Sea Hag Marina, check out this video montage of what could quite possibly be one of the coolest marinas I've ever been to in my life. This would be a cool boat.
That's the only place I really
Cappies? Cappies.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, guys, let's get out on the water and see if there's any scallops in this part of the Gulf of Mexico. So guys, if you're curious what scallop diving looks like once you're underwater, you're looking for one of these guys, most of the time just setting on the bottom. Every now and then they'll try to scurry off when you go to grab them, but most of the time that's not the case. We're in about 6 feet of water, you swim down, grab them, put them in your bag.
Got a scallop? Got one?
For some reason, no one in my family will carry a scallop bag. They insist on going out, grabbing the scallops, and bringing them back to the boat every time. In my opinion, it's far easier to just carry a mesh bag with you. Once it gets full, then you can bring it back and empty it.
Four.
Yeah. Mommy's still going. Oh, a starfish. Cool.
I'll let him go.
Okay.
Or her.
All right, guys, we're gonna try another area. This will be our third stop coming up. We're at about 35 scallops. Ish. 35-ish. Sound right? Sounds right.
How many you got? Three. Three.
Oh. Just got like 6 in 5 minutes. Where's the fins? Fins up. You must have a few. Yeah, he's got handfuls of them. I don't know if I can reach him. Don't bite me. Hang on, don't drop them yet, bro. Because they get feisty.
He's trying to keep him alive, keeping him in the water. Okay, so I don't know if you can see these, but we've got, I don't know what, 40, 30 in here. And then you just saw how much my dad has just in his bag. We did not expect to come scalloping, but here we are.
And this is why they call this part of Florida the Nature Coast. This is literally what the coastline looks like as the Gulf of Mexico reaches mainland.
we got us some scallops here. I have no idea, but look how far down my hand goes.
Oh.
You're splashing? Talking to you? I mean, that's just a lot of scallops right there, guys. Out here, Steinhatchee, Florida. So we've done scallop diving quite a few years, especially out of this boat, but it's almost always been either Homosassa and Crystal River. I feel like I remember getting this many scallops as a kid. I used to tell the guys, or at least my family, we'd come out here all the time and we used to fill, 5-gallon buckets full, and then we'd, when we go out to like Homosassa and Crystal River in recent years, we'd get 50 or 60 of them. I think last year or the year before we got 117. We thought that was a lot. Guys, this is a lot of scallops, and now they see what could be done. So I think Steinhatchee might be our go-to for scallop diving. All right, guys, so as you can see, we come from about 8 miles south of the channel. I know this is wishy-washy on this screen, but here's this long channel coming out of Steinhatchee. This black thing's our boat. We're getting ready to come up in this channel and head all the way back into the Steinhatchee River. All right, guys, well, we're wrapping up our time here in Steinhatchee. This has been fantastic. We're up here in the Steinhatchee River, just cruising around for a few minutes. We got the famous Sea Hag Marina behind us. We're gonna head back up this way just a little bit and put it back on the trailer and head back to our little camp over in Belle, Florida. This is an amazing fishing village, a little part of old Florida. If you're looking for a place to do some inshore fishing or scallop diving during the season, I highly recommend this little town called Steinhatchee. There's not much going on here. 1 or 2 boat ramps, a couple marinas, several great places to eat, so we've been told. All right, guys, we'll see you back at camp. Yeah, you can bring some more ice, bud. Guys, I told you we used to be able to go out and fill a 5-gallon bucket. It's a vacation.
What is it? 10 out of 10?
7.9 out of 10.
7.9.
Good? Want it? Y'all don't forget to say your prayers.
You like this?
It's okay.
Be better on the water?
Done with you. I think on the water would be neat.
Yeah.
But I do think the food was good. The fish was very good. Hush
the food
puppies
was
were
good.
fantastic. Fish spread was okay. What else did I have? Shrimp, fried shrimp was good. Local beers. Big Nose IPA by Swamphead Brewery. All right, guys, we're back at camp. I've been working on these guys for about, I don't know, 10 minutes so far. And it's gonna be a long journey. This is kind of the process to get one scallop. Put the gunk in there, the scallops in there, and get rid of the shells. And so far, that's all I have done. But that's probably, I don't know, 15 scallops in there. And this is what we have left. So, appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna end this video here. But it was a blast. It was a good time. Steinhatchee's a great place to do this. So appreciate you guys. And until next time, God bless. That's considered a pretty nice size scallop right there for Florida standards. And here's the goop that's left over.